welcome to all the press media who are present here. They have taken their valuable time and have come here because, as Professor Musawwir Saab said, University of Kashmir is dear to everyone. It does not belong to any individual in the university or to the teaching, non-teaching faculty or students. It belongs to the society, of which we are very much aware and doing our day-to-day business, keeping in our mind that we are accountable to the society. Worked very hard for months together to achieve this grade of A++. Believe me, it was not easy. It was a very hard work. We know that institutes don't come up overnight. They develop over the years pertaining to the development of the university, and to achieve this A++, coming from B++ to A, then A+, then to A++, it needs a vision, it needs a mission, for which I am so thankful to all my teaching fraternity, to all my non-teaching fraternity, to all my students, to all my research scholars, to society, to bureaucracy, to the Honorable Chancellor, to the Honorable Pro-Chancellor, to the Education Minister, who always were very much concerned about the accreditation of the university, why it is not being done, because of the NAC, because of their own issues which they had. Took some time, and at last gave us the dates. That was 29, 30, 31st. Two people came here physically. 5 people were online, and believe me, it was not an easy task. Morning till evening till 10 p.m. we used to busy, for which, right from my controller of examination, dean research, dean academic affairs, registrar of the university, and of course director of DICA, the PRO of the university, very well coordinated all the efforts. Everyone, my EMMRC team, my IT team, everybody, deans, heads of the departments, faculty, teaching, non-teaching faculty, students, coordinated in a very well manner and gave their best because it was the honor of the institution, for which I am so happy. Being an alumni of this university, I have spent almost 40 years in this university now. Believe me, I have seen this university coming up, and now it has come to such a stature. We can compete globally, with any university. I am very much, sure about it and very much confident. Of course, A++ should not be the end. We should move forward, have more vision, come up to the expectation of our society, be at the global level, be more at the national level. Definitely we'll work on it, and definitely we'll see how we come forward. Rest, the stature of this university is so high. Aapko khud pata hai, we had our 2 satellite campuses, Kargil and Leh. It's a Ladakh university now. We started those campuses and they were our campuses. Aapka NIT hai, it was a constituent regional engineering college of this university. It is a national institute now, NIT. We had 5 our lead colleges जो इस वक्त क्लस्टर यूनिवर्सिटी है. तो आप खुद सोच सकते हैं the stature of this university कितना बड़ा है and what challenges it has faced. मुझे कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. We have come through so many challenges, but in spite of that हमने quality of education पे कभी compromise नहीं किया है. We change our modes of whether it's admission, mode of everything, where the best quality would be, maintained. I will come again, but before that, I would like my director DICA that he will throw light on the whole process of this NAC accreditation, how it is different from the previous, accreditation. It is very much different from the previous accreditation, very robust, very transparent. Believe me, we were not, allowed to give a flower bouquet to the assessors. It was kept so secretive. जब तक उन्होंने मॉर्निंग में एंटर नहीं किया यूनिवर्सिटी कैंपस, आई वाज नॉट नोइंग हु आर कमिंग. So much of secrecy was maintained, and who were online, 5 people, they never knew each other. Who are these 5 people? This was the height of transparency, and we are thankful to the society. I said thankful to all my teaching, non-teaching fraternity, students, everyone who cooperated, and very rigorously we worked in order to organize ourselves. I said universities are not, they don't come up overnight.
Task which we had over the years was student outreach. We wanted to have ensure that degrees are completed on time. We issued formal advanced grade sheets that a 3-year degree completes in 3 years, 4-year degree completes in 4 years. So the first point was that we had to have a proper student outreach. We ensured step delivery of degree certificates. Over the last 3 years, we have delivered more than 1,89,000 degree certificates have been dispatched across the degree colleges, right from Srinagar to Kupwara. Our outreach has been very successful, not only in terms of the physical dispatch of degree certificates, but also the digital connect in terms of National Academic Depository. We ensure that the entire process is automated. Not a single process has been kept in a manual form. We ensure that the students receive their data, entire examination system remains automated. Not only this, entire connect, whether it's a student connect, it's a teacher, faculty, non-teaching connect with the examination, it is completely automated. A student studying in Degree College Kupwara or a faculty member in Tanda, all are connected with us in terms of an automated system. For grievances, we have ensured that there is a single window system. We have an IVR-based system. We ensure that student needs not to visit us. We try to minimize the student visit to examination, which is reflected by the numbers which are on board. We have also ensured the introduction of online verification systems. There used to be a time when the verification process used to take a lot of time. We have an online verification system, and students across the globe, including employers, are able to reach us without having to submit anything in terms of physicality. As of now, we are at a point where academic calendar is being followed in letter and spirit. We started National Education Policy in 2022. We have the 6th semester exam scheduled in June. We have the entrance scheduled in July, and inshallah the classes will start from August. So we are not only informing the students, all stakeholders, civil society, parents, media, everybody is aware of the academic calendar. The outcome-based information is being shared with the media. Thank you.
Thank you. Spoke on the dice. These were the major key areas that have been accredited by NAC. That's why I thought, in order to give you details how university works, like Majid Saab talked about the academic calendar, about the entrances, for all this we have to be ready. Our director admission has to be ready, controller of examination has to be ready, and the departments have to be ready. Now, very briefly, recruitment has been our major achievement. In spite of all odds, we have been able to do at least 50% of the recruitments we have done in teaching, non-teaching also. We did some other, recruitments are in pipeline. Inshallah, our target is to complete it by end of November. I would definitely like Registrar to throw some light on it.
Assalamu alaikum. I will join my Honorable Vice Chancellor in discussing about the recruitments, because you know that the recruitment process is a very key and very sensitive component of the university. As you know that last couple of years, the university has not been able to have the recruitments as far as teachings are concerned, because of so many issues. You know that COVID period was there. Before that, there were some other issues, so it wasted 4 or 5 years. But to be very precise, the University of Kashmir in the first of its history in around 2023, advertised around 250 plus positions of the teaching. Let me be very honest in telling you that we are meeting different universities, different stakeholders of different universities. They also complain that they have not been able to make the recruitments, because there is always a need of funding support from the government. And through this platform, I must I convey my thanks to the state government particularly, and also to the other government-sponsored funding agencies who have been all support for the University of Kashmir. Because of that, we have been able to advertise the positions. And you know that teaching appointment takes a little bit time because it goes through evaluations, it goes through different checks and balances. But I am happy to tell you that first time in the last 5 to 6 months, we have appointed around 50 assistant professors with reservation, exactly the reservation policy which is in vogue with the government as on now. And also, you know that when you make the appointment as the teaching positions, you have to advertise the positions throughout the country. And in fact, I am happy to tell you that even some of the teachers, some of the teaching positions have been filled who from different parts of the country because of the reservation. So the recruitment process is going on. It will take some more time because we have